Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. We are reading for the weekend right now, so that is the 19th, 20th, and 21st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know when I'm reading for the weekend, I use my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards, and then I will pull one from Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. A couple of things we need to know. Pisces season has begun, 18th, 19th, depending on where you're at in the world. I have posted some things on Facebook and on my YouTube channel. I also posted my notes when because I do the overview of Pisces season, and I forgot that I have a website, so I posted my notes, and I'm going to start doing that at least monthly, and then maybe I'll keep it up a little bit more, but I'm going to start posting my notes on the website, and then I will link it to my Facebook account, okay? So we are working with that a little bit more, or I am working with that a little more. Now, when I say we, higher power, myself. Anyway, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever the message is, my job is just to deliver it. On the 20th, we have Mercury going direct. So, Mercury has a lot of karmic type of energy with it. Now, usually though, with Mercury, because it does this, it goes retrograde 3 times a year. With Mercury though, there is what we call the shadow of the retrograde. That happens with all the planets, but with Mercury, the shadow is 2 weeks. So it's like 2 weeks prior and 2 weeks after. So 20th, it is going direct. It has a 2 week still in that shadow because it has to make up, the time that it, actually was in retrograde. So we can still have a lot of that karmic energy going on. We will have, I think, that full moon. I think that's on the 28th, I believe it is. So that will still be part of that karmic circle too. Okay, so just want to let you know about that. Okay, now I am trying to do these little intros so that I can make sure that everybody gets the same information. I will start the readings. Thank you. Hi, my Virgos. Welcome to Pisces season. Yes, it is time for the water seasons to begin. How are you? Okay, let's see what we have from my Virgos. Oh, I feel like you are very solid this weekend. Very stoic also. Very, just very stoic. The word stoic keeps coming to me. Stoic and solid. Stoic and solid. Many times over when that happens or when that comes to me, especially around you, my Virgo, this is about kind of like straightening up your shoulders, sucking it in, and just saying, okay, maybe it's not what I want, but I'm going to go do it anyway. Or hey, let's get it done. It's kind of how you attack. And I shouldn't say attack. I don't mean attack. It's how you approach a problem. Okay, so does that mean that there's going to be a problem? It could be, but again, I feel like okay, a lot of determination here. So let's see what we have for my Virgos. This one, we have 3 cards that are reversed. 3 cards face down. These 2 are reversed. Strong energy. Here we go. First card is the King of Earth. Now, King's underlying energy is air. Our Libra, Aquarius, also our Gemini. Remember, Mercury is still in Aquarius. It will be going direct on the 20th, but there is still, there's still other things going on. We have 4 planets that are actually in Aquarius right now, so during this weekend. So this is really kind of, make sure that you keep your head, you keep thinking. The Earth energy, though, is your energy. It is also Capricorn and Taurus energy, very solid energy. The King of Earth is very much standing in his power, whether you be male or female, standing in his power and his expertise, especially at the work level, especially in his career or her career. I mean, it's a king, so there's a lot of masculine energy here, but we all have feminine and masculine energy. So, this is pulling that part out of us. But this is also very practical. This is like, I see something needs to get done. Let's get this done. Okay, this is also a lot of leadership energy here too. So you might have to be, maybe you're off the weekend, but you have to still step into your role, step into your work role, and you need to kind of, guide other people in what needs to be done. You might actually be you might actually be smarter, more experienced than your boss, more experienced than your supervisor, and you have to use a lot of almost like kid gloves, they very soft gloves to kind of guide them through the process, okay? Because, their egos can be so hurt, so sensitive, and you're kind of like I said, you got to kind of like put your shoulders back and you got to kind of suck it up and just get it done. That's the type of energy. So there's a lot of things going on. It could be going on with your work. It could even be in your family. So, it could be any of the relationships I talk about, but like I said, it's like you're standing up and you're kind of sucking it up and you're like, okay, let's just get it done. Because it's kind of like, once we get it done, it's over with and I can relax a little bit. Anyway, but the King of Earth actually stands in his power, knows what to do, okay? The King of Earth is also recognized as the expert in whatever this is. So, generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. So you get, this could be actually something that you go into that like I said, you suck it up, that you actually do get some sort of maybe a bonus or some sort of a reward for what you did. The only thing is, if you're dealing with a supervisor, I just feel like they're kind of just so sensitive, and they know that you know the product or you know the job better. So anyway, that's their problem, but their problem does affect you. Here we go. Next card. Ace of Air. Air energy is, again, our Libra, Aquarius. It's also our Gemini. It's thought processes. It's making plans. It's strategic thinking. It's also, too, this is when I start seeing the flow charts for my Virgos. I start seeing the flow charts, and it's like, you know what a flow chart is. This is the problem. If it's yes, do this. If it's no, do this. If it's a maybe, then, go back. So I start seeing flow charts. I see you charting it all out. I start seeing, like Post-it notes all over the place too. And I start seeing you looking at it going, okay, this needs to be there. That needs to be here. Here needs to be this way. So this could be about your work. This could be connected very strongly with it. It probably is. But it could also be that this is one of those things, this is one of those things over there, and this is what you really want to focus on this week also. So, or this week, well, this is not just going to be, I don't think this is just going to be weekend energy. I think it's going to, last longer too. Aces are new beginnings. Aces are one. So new starts, new beginnings. Air energy, like I said, it could also be about hearing news. There are some challenges here. This is something that engages you. So where this was part of this was suck it up and let's just get it done. This is part of this engages you. This excites you. This gets your brain going, okay? So you've got, are these the same things? Is it because like I said, I keep going with the suck it up type of thing. Let's just get this done. And then all of a sudden you're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Or is this two different pathways? I can't see that. I can't see the bridge between it. They do feel like they're both very work energy, but I don't see the bridge here yet. Okay. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Now, it could be seeing the truth is recognizing that you know more than your boss, which is always hard. It's hard to do because that's when discontentment starts. When you know that you know more, when you find out that you know more than the person that you're reporting. And I don't mean as in, if your boss, I'm not saying that if your boss has a lot of different, so, a lot of times if they have a lot of different departments or people or different expertises, then yes, you are the expert in this. But, when, because they have to manage, their expertise is managing. But when you have to step in for them, that's when discontentment comes. And it might be good though. It might be good because it might motivate you because you can get very settled into a position. So it might motivate you to start looking for something else, more challenging, something else that maybe is going to be, Pisces has a lot of endings and new beginnings to it. Here we go. Last card. Nine of Water. This has come up a couple of times for different, different signs. This is the third time it's come up. Water energy is Pisces, it is Cancer, it is also Scorpio. Fluid, emotional. 9 says, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. This is a lot of times, this is, remember when I told you new moon to full moon, put your requests out. Basically full moon to new moon is when you get rid of things. Full moon in itself is when you release, relinquish, and request. And remember too, now this isn't this weekend, but remember that, I think it says it the 28th, I don't know. Look back on my stuff. The full moon will be in Virgo, okay? But the 9 of Water is the wish card. So whatever happens, maybe that's the bridge. So whatever, if there is this feeling of discontent, if there is this, I just wish I could just be doing this or that, be careful of what you wish. Be careful of what you put out there, okay? But put it out there. Put it out there anyway. Just be careful on how you phrase it, okay? Sometimes when we make our wishes, when we put out our requests, we don't give any wiggle room. So sometimes it's like, I want a job that makes this much money, that I do this, this, and this, instead of asking, I want a job that I just really like, that likes me. You know what I'm saying? There, be careful on how you put out your energy and how you phrase it. But this is the wish card, and we are in Pisces season. So your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. I like that. I like that for you. And there's many times that we don't see this for many, many months. And then, like I said, we're entering, we're in Pisces season now. And like I said, this is the third time it's popped up. So I like that. Here we go. Let's see what else we have here for my Virgos. Not reversed. The Queen of Michael. Okay, so we still have that air energy going on. That's in, what is it? It's in Venus, Mercury, Jupiter and Saturn. It will be in those two for a while anyway, too. But, and we have the new moon that was in Aquarius. That's still that energy, too. So there's a lot of this thought process here. There's a lot of this putting out there. Now, in many ways, my Virgos, you have a great ability to, like I said, plan things out. Now, the earth energy keeps you grounded. When you go down the air energy side, the objective thinking, it does give you a little bit more of, it's not so much tunnel vision as more, a lot of it is a sense of purpose, but a lot of it, there's that when you're really thinking things through, you also, it's kind of like, nope, 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 yes. So I don't know, it can be a little bit analytical without necessarily taking that human condition. So I want you to make sure that you remember to, even though it might look good on paper, it might, is it a good fit for you? Again, watch your wording on the wish card. But anyway, the Queen of Michael is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than your relationship. So Queen's underlying energy is water. So we have we have the air energy, the water energy. We have the earth energy, we have the air energy. We have the water energy, we have the air energy. So, we don't have any fire energy here though. And that's okay. That's okay because I think I even said that, I don't think that we have any fire energy in Pisces season. So you're using all the energies and it feels like that you're using them correctly. So let's see what we have here. What crystal or energy would be good for my Virgos? Hematite. Hematite. I have hematite here somewhere. I can't see my hematite. Hematite. Anyway, I have hematite. It is that it is that very shiny. Here's hematite. Hematite. Self-healing, grounding, right opportunities, justice. So, interesting for you. I love this. I love this. I love this. A lot of self-discovery here too. So, please join me in prayer and in well wishes to everyone who has been affected by the weather. I mean, we've had, people in the southern states have been getting cold weather. People in the colder states have been getting more than their share. So please, 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 there's been devastation. I'm sure that it's gone around the world in many different areas too. So, the thing that I always want, I always pray for, it may seem simple, but when you don't have it, it seems a lot, that you have, a roof over your head, that your environment is comfortable, you're staying nice and warm, and that you have food in your belly. And that's what I wish and I pray for everyone that's been affected. So, my Virgos, also remember to press the like, share, subscribe. It does help, and I thank you. More importantly, my Virgos, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.